Success is rarely instantaneous. It is the sum of consistent small victories. Tiny wins may seem insignificant at first, but they compound over time into massive results. High achievers leverage micro-successes to build confidence. Each completed task reinforces discipline and momentum. Small accomplishments increase motivation and energy. The brain craves progress and rewards consistent action. Even a single tiny win triggers dopamine, reinforcing behavior. Momentum is the invisible force behind extraordinary achievement. Success is built on a foundation of repeated effort. Tiny victories reduce resistance to larger, complex tasks. Daily consistency creates predictability and habit formation. Small actions shape habits. Habits shape routines. Routines shape destiny. Progress builds optimism, persistence, and mental clarity. Tiny wins create a psychological bias toward action. They transform procrastination into productivity effortlessly. The most successful people focus on progress, not perfection. By recognizing and leveraging small wins, your potential multiplies. This video will teach you how to harness tiny victories to achieve massive success. Start with one small action. The hardest part of success is starting. Pick a tiny action that is easy to accomplish. Even one completed step creates momentum for the next. For example, writing one paragraph, taking one walk, or organizing one desk. The simplicity reduces resistance and mental friction. Your brain registers accomplishment and releases dopamine. Motivation naturally follows completion of the first micro task. Daily practice of single small actions builds consistency. It trains the mind to respond positively to effort. Momentum increases as each step reinforces confidence. Tiny actions compound into habitual productivity over time. Starting small also reduces overwhelm. Even minimal effort produces measurable results. Your brain begins expecting action as a default response. Micro starts are the foundation for massive success. Celebrate every tiny win. Celebration reinforces habit formation and motivation. Even small accomplishments deserve recognition. The brain responds to positive reinforcement consistently. Daily acknowledgement can be verbal, written, or through mini rewards. Completing a small task creates energy and confidence for the next. Rewarding progress strengthens mental patterns associated with action. Momentum accelerates as positivity compounds. Celebrating tiny wins prevents burnout. It transforms effort into a joyful habit rather than a chore. Small victories shift focus from what's incomplete to what's achieved. Daily acknowledgement builds optimism and resilience. The brain begins craving completion as a source of pleasure. Confidence and energy increase naturally. Tiny wins become stepping stones toward larger goals. Celebration is essential for sustainable long-term success. Build momentum through consistency. Momentum is more powerful than motivation. Consistency ensures repeated action, which compounds over time. Even micro-actions, when repeated daily, generate massive impact. Daily effort reinforces habits and neural pathways. The brain adapts to consistent routines automatically. Tasks that seem difficult initially become easier over time. Momentum also increases confidence and reduces procrastination. Consistency turns action into automatic response. Tiny daily wins accumulate into significant progress. Behavior transforms and effort feels natural. Momentum creates a positive feedback loop in the mind. High achievers prioritize routine and regularity over perfection. Small daily actions shape long-term success. Momentum reduces friction and mental resistance. It is the key multiplier behind micro-success and massive results. Track progress, visibly visual. Tracking reinforces achievement and accountability. Seeing progress builds motivation and confidence. Charts, journals, or apps create tangible proof of effort. Daily recording of wins highlights incremental growth. Even small successes are noticeable when tracked consistently. Visual progress strengthens belief in ability and momentum. It also provides data for reflection and adjustment. Tracking transforms intangible effort into measurable results. The brain rewards visible accomplishment with energy and focus. Daily habit formation is reinforced as wins accumulate. Momentum grows as progress becomes observable. Regular tracking ensures tiny wins are not overlooked. It encourages repeated action and persistence. Tracking is a simple but powerful multiplier for success. Even minimal daily effort becomes meaningful when documented consistently. Focus on what you can control. Success is blocked by worrying about uncontrollable factors. Focus on small actions within your control. Micro efforts, repeated daily, lead to massive cumulative impact. Identify one thing you can act on today. Completion, however minor, generates momentum and energy. The brain responds to tangible effort, not hypothetical worry. Control-focused action fosters resilience and persistence. Daily attention to controllable elements reduces stress. It ensures progress even in unpredictable circumstances. Momentum increases as small wins reinforce capability. Tiny actions become habit, regardless of external circumstances. High achievers consistently act within their sphere of influence. Energy is conserved, focus is sharpened, and results are amplified. Control-oriented effort compounds into significant outcomes. This mindset transforms tiny wins into substantial achievements. 6. Leverage the power of micro-habits. Micro-habits are small behaviors repeated consistently. They are easy to perform yet lead to large-scale transformation. Tiny daily rituals form the backbone of massive success. For example, reading 1 page, doing 5 push-ups, or meditating 2 minutes. Repetition solidifies habits and rewires neural pathways. Daily reinforcement reduces friction and increases automaticity. Momentum grows as micro-habits are repeated without effort. Micro-habits prevent overwhelm and build sustainable progress. Each completed action reinforces confidence and optimism. Compound effect of micro-habits produces long-term achievement. Consistency in small behavior is more powerful than occasional effort. Reflect and adjust. Daily, reflection reinforces learning and habit formation. Spend a few minutes reviewing completed wins each day. Identify patterns, strengths, and areas for improvement. Daily reflection enhances self-awareness and accountability. Even minor adjustments optimize performance and progress. Momentum is maintained through evaluation and strategic adaptation. Reflection prevents stagnation and reinforces continuous growth. Acknowledging successes, no matter how small, boosts confidence. Reflection transforms effort into insight and improvement. Tiny wins are amplified when paired with deliberate learning. Consistency and feedback create long-term habit reinforcement. Combine wins for compound. Effect small wins, create ripple effects. Multiple tiny victories compound to produce large-scale outcomes. Even seemingly insignificant actions trigger growth over time. Daily micro-successes build confidence, energy, and skill. Momentum grows as wins intersect and reinforce each other. The brain associates effort with positive feedback, strengthening habits. Compound effects multiply the impact of consistent action. High achievers leverage accumulation of small wins strategically. Tiny habits evolve into major behavioral shifts. Daily effort compounds, creating exponential growth. Momentum ensures progress is sustained beyond immediate tasks. Maintain a positive mindset. Success is amplified by mental attitude. Positive mindset reinforces effort and sustains motivation. Tiny wins feel larger when optimism dominates perception. Daily focus on progress, not perfection, builds confidence. Optimism enhances resilience against setbacks and challenges. Momentum grows as belief aligns with consistent action. The brain is more likely to repeat behaviors associated with positive emotions. Maintaining positivity reduces procrastination and self-doubt. Daily micro-successes become meaningful when viewed through constructive perspective. Tiny wins compound emotionally as well as practically. Optimism fuels energy, persistence, and focus. 10. Commit to action. Now, the most important step is execution. Take one small action today, no matter how minor. Momentum begins the moment you start. Daily micro-action triggers confidence, energy, and clarity. The brain begins expecting effort and results. Even tiny wins generate motivation for the next task. Consistency compounds, turning micro-efforts into macro results. Commitment to daily action ensures long-term transformation. Tiny victories build confidence, habits, and resilience. Momentum grows naturally as wins accumulate. The path to massive success is paved with small, consistent action. Success is built from tiny wins. Start with one small action. Celebrate every victory. Build momentum through consistency. Track progress visibly. Focus on what you can control. Leverage micro-habits daily, reflect and adjust. Combine wins for compound effect. Maintain a positive mindset. Commit to action now. Daily micro-actions create extraordinary growth. Momentum builds naturally with repeated effort. Confidence and energy increase every day. The brain learns to crave progress. Tiny victories accumulate into massive success. Even small daily effort compounds exponentially. Start today, focus, and persist. Your future self will thank you for the consistent wins you create now. Take the first step and watch tiny wins transform your life.